This video is brought to you by Miniature Industries, unique products for your model railroad. These unique kits are available in N scale, HO, S, and O scale. For more information on these kits, visit his website, link will be in the description. And don't forget to use the code 15 at checkout for a 15% discount. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to JMRI series part 3. In this video, we are going to add blocks, we are going to add sensors, and we are going to add some logic. And the reason why is because these lights don't know what to do yet when this is either in a throne or straight ahead position. So, the first thing we're going to do is start adding some blocks. And there's a certain way I'm going to be doing this. My blocks are going to be in a clockwise rotation. So in other words, it'll start here and go this way, all the way around the layout to the other side, come back around and come back in over here. So the blocks will be numbered according to that. So we're going to start here. This block is going to be block 0. Why? Because the next block here is going to be block 1. And then this one here is probably going to be block 8 or 9 by the time it gets back to here. I'm not sure yet. But anyhow, go on to the center circle, right click, and you roll down here to where it says edit. And I don't know why it's coming up on here. It's coming up on my other screen, but I'll just move it over. Okay. So now it wants to know, is it a sidetrack or is it a main line? It really doesn't change it here. We'll change it later on. And we're going to call this District 0. If you remember, in my last video, I did already give, no, I'm sorry, I'm losing my track here. Okay, so again, we always have to remember to add this create. So now, when you put the create, this block comes up, this page comes up. And it's going to ask us what color we want. You can see it already changed, but we want the blue. We're going to apply, and then we're going to say okay. And then we already did this. And see, we already did it. All right, so we can close, oops, son of a gun. We can close that guy out, and we can close this guy out. All right, so we gave the turnout. If you remember, we gave him district number 1. So we're going to give this guy district number 1. So we're going to make him part of the turnout. So again, we'll right click, and we'll go to edit. And I have to do this because I'm using 2 screens here. Sidetrack or mainline. We want the mainline. And we're going to give it, we can drop down now. And we can go to District 1. And we'll hit create. And again, you can see the color change. But here is the chart again. And we'll hit apply. And then we hit OK. So now we have block 0 and block 1, which includes the turnout. Now we got to give this a block. So we're going to call him block 2. So we'll close him out. Edit. And again, this thing is over here. We're going to call him sidetrack this time. And we're going to go create. Oh wait, we got to get a block. So we're going to add a block on this one. So this is going to be District 2. And we will say add. Again, our colors come up. And we'll just keep it the same. So let me move this over a bit more. Do that. We'll click on the blue, apply. And you can see that that has changed to blue now. All right, so we can hit OK. And done. Now, the next thing is we need to add sensors. So, again, oh wait, I lost my, no, there he is. I need to put you over here and keep you over here, buddy. I know you guys are not going to see it. I'll have to move it in screen every once in a while so you guys can see it. Okay. You go to Tools, and we go to Tables, and we go to Sensors. So now we get another drop-down page, and again, I'll adjust this up to here, and as much as we can go this way. Well, we don't need to have all of that right now. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this so you guys can see everything. Okay, so I'm going to add a sensor. This screen will pop up. Put this up here. Put this over here. Hardware address, again, we're just going to put number 1 in there. The username, I don't remember what we used username. I would just call it District 1 or District 0. Yeah, that's District 0. Create. So District 0 now has a sensor on it. Now we'll do another one. Same hardware number, except this time we're going to change District 0 to District 1. And create. So now this guy's got a sensor on it. And then we'll go here, add. And we'll call this one was District 2. Wasn't it District 2? I think. And create. Oh, I messed up. I'm supposed to do add. So we need to change this one. Edit. The edit screen is on the other, my other computer screen, but I just changed it. So you can see it just changed back to 1. So now we will add another. This one would be District 2. And what happened? Why did that do that? Oh, I see. Maybe we have to change that. Like I said, guys, I'm learning this as I go along. Just from the few videos that I have watched that are pretty dragged out. So let's see. If we create it now, a second line should come up here. And there you go. All right. So now, where is District 0? We did add 0, didn't we? Add. Maybe we didn't. Again, guys, I'm just guessing at what I need to do here. Why did it dong me? What didn't I close? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I figured out what I was doing wrong. Go to add one. You need to change the hardware number every time. So this is going to be center for this part of the layout. Well, you can't see the circle part of the layout. So we're going to make that address number 3 and district 0. And then we will create that, and it should jump up there. And there you go. So now all 3 of these blocks have sensors. I'm going to show you how these sensors that we install are going to work. Now, again, it's not hooked up to any of the lighting yet. That gets done when it gets hooked into the interface between the computer and the layout. But you go up here, we're in the sensors block of the tools division, and we come over here to where it says sensor. Now, we have all 3 sensors that we installed. So we're going to go to block 0, which is this guy, and we're going to click on the sensor. Now watch what happens if a train enters this guy over here. It turns red. Okay? So that's one of the sensors. Now, if a train is in this block, well, you know what, let's leave it. Okay, train is in this block. Now he's coming into here, which is block 1. So we go to block 1 up here, and we hit him, and bada bing, he's all red. So now we know that there's a train on block 0 and in block 1, or in district 1. Okay, so we can clear that. Come up here, we'll clear 1. Well, that's going to clear 0, so let's go to 1. And to clear him, now we got a train sitting on the siding. We change him to red. That's how all the sensors are going to work. Now, I think I need to incorporate this turnout somehow. I'm not sure yet. But the light did change green. Now, this light, well, if the train is going in this direction, then he has a proper light, because he's going to go out. But then there should be, actually, this light should be yellow, because there is a train in this block. So anyhow, I think there's going to be more logic that has to be attached to this. We'll find out as we go. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. All right, so now we added the blocks, we added the sensors. Now comes the fun part. Well, not really fun, but the part that makes everything work. The logic. Let's go and see what we have to do to get these lights to work with the turnout. Okay, so here comes the logic. We need to tell these lights what to do when this turnout is either thrown or in the straight ahead. So what we do is you come down here and we right click on the lamp, and you get this drop down. And this drop down, and you guys are not going to see it. But now in the drop down it says edit logic. So we're going to click on that, and this page will come up. Now up here, it wants to know what part of the turnout is it. So is it the main leg of the turnout, or is it diverging leg of the turnout? We're working on the main leg of the turnout. So now I have tried watching these guys do all these things where it says it's going to protect this, it's going to protect that, protect the other thing, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, guys, these boxes I'm telling you that we're not going to use it this time, that is where all the extra logic comes in. But for now, this video is just going to be a very basic setup for track detection and turnout position. So we'll get on with the video now. That makes these lights work, oops, is something really simple. It says here, red when turnout such and such is in the thrown position. Now we know we have this turnout has a name, okay? So we'll click on this and see if that name pops up. And look at that, it does. See, it says turnout 1 because. So we click on that guy, okay? And now it knows that when this turnout is in the thrown position, the light is going to be red. Now watch the light when I hit apply. the light should stay green because the turnout is in the same position. So we'll go ahead and hit apply. So we applied it, and now hopefully here comes the fun part. Let's see if that light actually changes when I turn the turnout. Hopefully it will. Look at that, guys, huh? Isn't that cool? Okay, so now let's do the logic on the diverging track part. Stop moving around, mister. Again, right click, scroll down where it says edit logic. And again, we're going to go, this time, diverging turnout. Okay, so now red, when the turnout such and such is in state of closed, which means this turnout in the straight ahead position is going to protect that part of the turnout. So we'll put in here again, the cuts should come up. And there it is. There's the cuts. Now, when I change this, these should switch. Let's see if it does. Come on, get out of the way. What did I do? I did something that I didn't do here. Oh, I think I didn't hit apply. Let me see. Edit logic. Diverging. This. Apply. I think that's what I did. Okay. There you go. You got to remember to hit either create or apply to make stuff work. Okay, so now, if you watch these two lights, straight ahead is green, which it should be, and the diverging is red, which it should be. And if I flip it, then this goes red, which it should be, and this goes green, which it should be. So now, we're going to relate these guys, hopefully. So again, right click. The button comes up with edit logic. Again, you guys can't see it. So we'll go there. And now, let's move this over here so you guys can see it. We're on the main line. So we're going to go back to main leg. And it's going to say red when the turnout is thrown. And yes, we want that because if the turnout is thrown, we want it to be red. So we'll go here and the color should turn up again. Right there. And then we'll hit apply. Now, if this is correct, when I switch this, this should go red and this should go red and that one should go green. And so let's see if that actually happens. Look at that! Holy mackerel! Okay, so now, this is a lot of fun, guys. We're going to do the C track or the C signal. I'm going to right click on that. Come down to where it says logic. And we're going to go diverging leg. Red when the turnout is in a closed position. Again, we only have one turnout that we're working with. These other numbers down here will get explained to you later on. Those are what controls the lights themselves. And that's all under the turnout because. So we'll hit that. And we hit apply. And now we should get all of the signals working in the way they're supposed to. So straight ahead, we got a green light all the way through. Now we hit this, and this guy should go green. This guy should go red. This guy should go red. Bada bing! There you go. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this one. The next video is going to be the interface between my computer and my layout. Or actually the mock-up that I have that I will show you how all of this is going to work. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, your questions, comments, inputs, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. Sorry, VinnyVid Productions out for now. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Toodles.